guess what's been interesting in 2024 is that volatility's actually been lower than we might have expected going into the new year, but that doesn't mean that there hasn't been unexpected moves that have really impacted on our customers. In particular, the US dollar has remained much stronger than most market analysts had anticipated, and that certainly had a big impact on customers who, majority of them will be US dollar buyers. So it's been really significant so far this year that even while volatility has been low, unexpected moves can still significantly impact customers and their revenues. As we go into the back half of this year and into 2025, we've got the continued uncertainty about when central banks might start to cut rates. Some have started cutting rates, some have delayed, but in particular going into some very significant elections, particularly the US presidential election, can really see a pickup in volatility towards the end of the year. So it's been a year with volatility lower, unpredictable moves still very much a part of the market, and risk that we could see more volatility as we go to the end of the year. Yeah, I guess what's interesting is that the business space has lagged behind the consumer space. If you think about what you're able to do as a consumer to transfer payments directly after a restaurant meal, that's not something that's part of the business-to-business cross-border space. So I think that's the exciting part for me, is being able to provide an experience, to provide customers with a service that's in line with what we're used to in domestic payments. That's going to come down to the ability to be able to deliver real-time payments. That might be the case that we use digital payments and digital systems to be able to do that. And the opportunity through open banking to be able to provide service to a much wider range of customers. So it's a really critical 5 years, the next 5 years, when the cross-border payments industry really starts to set a set of regulations or standards, and it's going to be absolutely critical to how that industry develops. I think what's most interesting is that in terms of the revenue opportunity, it's business-to-business payments or commercial payments where the opportunity really seems to grow over the next 5 years. If you look at the retail market, which includes business-to-business, business to consumer, consumer to consumer, business to business is by far the largest part of that market. So it's a large market, it's a growing market, and that's where the opportunity really is. Our forecasts are for that market to grow from 193 billion in 2025 or 2024 to 290 billion in 2030. And I think that it's a great part of the industry that we're part of, and there's a lot of opportunity to be able to deliver a much better and more meaningful customer experience over the next 5 years.